So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Zapata, is a real physical presence up front, Peter. He's got all the tools to make himself a top-class striker. He's got the strength in the air, decent pace, great ability to link up with anybody around the box. And he's a real handful for anyone going up against him.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Sousa. It's played. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ivan Toney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Cleared away. Red Star. Oh, look, good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Red Star are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Toney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lukau.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Sousa. Demirbay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now that looks a decent ball. Keane gets flagged offside. Demirbay. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! And there's a goal! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He is through here. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first? And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Red Star are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Keane.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's burst through! Keane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Demirbay. This is a promising build-up. That has been slung wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keane. Now this could be a chance. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well measured. And it's made its way to him.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Demirbay. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's the throw. Flashes it across, punched away. And we've reached half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance. Changement. Le numéro 13. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10.
That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cleared without hesitation. Sosa receives it in a good position here. So their 4th corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Diego Lopez, looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide, aimed at the far side, and he was alert to it. That's really well manoeuvred. Sosa providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific effort! Tries a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Red Star do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
He's in! Must be! Goes for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Liverpool visibly comfortable. Soy! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tony. Dink through. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Changement. Le numéro 4.
They're up to 5 corners now.
22. À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 3. Changement.
Go back here. It's a loose ball. And again. What a save. Terrific reactions. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Red Star perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. And he shoots! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So could they be onto something here? Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Tries to cross. He's cut it out. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And it's slung out wide. Delivers with... Oh, good climb! Relentless! Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, good finish. They are playing them off the park. Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Paulinho, looking for the run. Keane, can he get it through? This looks promising. Big chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, he's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one. Sosa is in a really good position out wide. He's rising! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's on it, can he? And the shot! Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again! That's the keeper's ball. Just eases him off the ball. Crunching tackle. Threads one in. Sosa. He came in hard, very hard. Tony is onto this. And he welcomes it in. He's going for goal! Sosa finds himself offside. And that's that. Red Star cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.